Right, so let's continue now. So, ito yung kanina, which is yun nga yung laboratory number 2 nyo. After this, you will have your laboratory number 3 right away. Okay? So, in this laboratory, you will use packet tracer to create a simple network. So, ito yung instruction. So, kompletong-kompleto to. So, kung yung laboratory number 2, abutin kayo ng 30 minutes to 1 hour. Ito, abutin kayo ng siguro 45 minutes. Mas mahaba lang ng konti. 45 minutes to 1 hour and 30 minutes. So, depende kung gaano kayo kabilis. So, pwede 30 minutes kung sobrang bilis. Pero, yun, kung kinakapa pa lang, maybe an hour. Alright? So, open lang natin to para makita nyo. So, again, just control and then left click to download this link. Okay? And then, ayan. So, na-download ko na kasi kaya existing file yung nagpapakita. Pero ito yung instruction ng laboratory number 3. So as you can see right here, meron lang tayo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 components. Okay? And then ito yung mga sample or addressing table ng each of those components. And then yung objectives. So again, your first objective is build a simple network in the logical topology workspace. Ganito, parang ganito yung gagawin nyo. Okay? And then each of those will be configured. Okay? And then lastly, of course, you will test the connectivity between network devices. Okay? So here's the background or scenario. In this activity, you will build a simple network in packet tracer from scratch. Okay, so wala kayong i-import na PKT. So mag-create lang kayo ng new project or new file and then save the network as a packet tracer activity file. So dapat naka-save siya as a packet tracer activity or PKT. Okay? So yung first na instruction is yun na nga. So yun, launch the packet tracer. And then second is add network devices to the workspace. So ito, using the workbox, hanapin nyo lang dyan kung ano yung mga kailangan. Naka-indicate naman dito kung ano yung mga gagamitin. Ayan. And then, what else? So yun, each of those network will be configured. Okay, so kailangan nyo silang i-configure. So palitan nyo yung pangalan, yung display name. I don't know if you guys can see this one. Yan. Display name. Magdadagdag kayo ng physical cabling between devices on the workspace. So gayahin nyo lang yung parang ganito. Yan. What else? So nandito naman yung mga kailangan nyo gawitin like copper straight through, pinapakita naman dyan, and then connect nyo daw yung wireless router to cable modem and so on and so forth. Then once you're done with those connection, i-configure nyo na each of those devices. Okay? So let's say sa wireless, ito yung configuration na ilalagay nyo. Okay? And then click on the setup, blah, blah, blah. And then save nyo yung settings. And ito yung sa setup. Ito naman yung mga basic configuration na kailangan nyo gawin. And then, what else? Ano pa ba? And then also, you also need to configure the laptop. Ito naman yung configuration for the laptop. Okay? So, under na kayo sa laptop. Ito. And then, yan. So, nandito naman lahat na mga dapat nyo gawin. And then, after nyo makonfigure yung laptop, i-configure nyo na rin yung PC. Okay? So, yung PC, after yung PC, i-configure nyo rin yung internet cloud. After nun, configure nyo rin yung cisco.com server. Okay? And then, ito yung mga basic o yung mga configuration na kailangan nyo i-follow. Okay? So, medyo mahaba-haba to na baka abutin ng 1 hour or 1 hour and 30 minutes. So, make sure lang na finalo nyo siya thorough na wherein wala dapat kayong na-miss para wala kayong maging problema kung sakali. Okay? Ito naman is configuring still the Cisco server, DNS sa aking services. And then, so mga configuration na to ng global settings. And then yung pinaka-last, actually yung pinaka-second to the last is verify the connectivity. And then once na okay sila, magpiping sila lahat. Okay? So kapag walang error, connected na sila lahat, save nyo lang siya. Okay? Dapat yung form na yun is PKT. So, yeah. Kapag na-save nyo na to, ito na yung i-upload nyo dun sa Canvas. Okay? So ito na yung i-check ko kung tama ba yung configuration or yung yung mga step na ginawa dito. Okay? And then, yeah, hanggang dun lang. Closing the packet tracer. So, hindi ko, of course, kung may katanungan kayo, sa susunod pa kung sakaling gagawin nyo na to. So, kung may question kayo, kung sakaling gagawin nyo na tong laboratory number 3, okay, so message nyo lang ako directly. Bali, nandito naman lahat ng instruction. All you have to do is follow the steps thoroughly, step by step. Dapat wala kayong mamiss para kompleto talaga. Okay? So, this is it for your laboratory number 3. So, medyo mahaba-haba siya. Okay? So, next one, before going to what is IoT, any question or clarification so far? Or concern?
Clear naman, sir, so far.
Alright. So, kung may ma-encounter kayong error dun sa mga laboratory, especially sa laboratory number 3, kasi yun yung medyo magulo minsan, lalo na pag may mali kayong configuration nilagay. Laboratory number 2, sobrang dali lang nito. Okay, as long as, ayun, alam niyo yung ginagawa niyo sa ping, tracer, and then yung software tool, and then yung virtual root na application. Okay? So, yeah. So, yeah. What is IoT? Okay? So, ito na yun. Talaga yung IoT. So, again, what is IoT? The Internet of Things, or the IoT, is the connection of millions of smart devices. Okay? So, once that smart devices is connected to this network, you already call that one IoT device, or Internet of Things devices. Okay? Or pwedeng kahit hindi smart devices, pwedeng kahit sensor lang. Okay? Kasi ito naman talagang kakailanganin natin eh. Actually, ito yung pinaka number 1. Okay, sensors that is connected to the internet. So kung papansin niyo para masabing, sorry for that one. So kung papansin niyo para masabing smart home ang isang bagay, kailangan may mga sensor siya. Like for example, yung mga basic things na papasok ka na sa bahay mo, yun, may sensor. Pagkaharap mo sa pintuan, mag-open na siya agad-agad. Or magpa-pop up na yung, let's say, I don't know, maybe password na kailangan mong i-type or paglalagyan ng password. So, depende kung ano yung mga ginawa mo. Or, let's say, pwede mo siyang kontrolin or i-open via smartphone. Wherein, of course, may sensor yon na, let's say, kapag na-detect niya or na-receive niya itong text, yun yung gagawin niya. Okay? And so on and so forth. So, these connected devices and sensors collect and share, wait lang. Yeah. Okay, so those connected devices and sensors collect and share data for use and evaluation by many organizations. So these organizations include businesses, cities, governments, hospitals, and individuals. So kahit sino pwedeng gumamit ng mga that kind of technology. Okay? So the IoT has been possible in part due to the advent of chip processors and wireless networks. So hindi ko naman kung cheap ba to, pero para sa akin mahal pa rin. Lalo na yung mga sensor na talaga magaganda. Kasi yung mga sensor na nabibili naman sa, let's say, for Arduino or for Raspberry, let's say 500 below, pwede pa. Pero yung iba kasi sobrang mamahal na. Lalo na kapag gusto mo talaga ng super accurate na sensor, okay, talagang perfect, almost perfect, mahal, abutin ka ng 10,000, 15,000. Yeah, lalo na kapag pang siya, industrial na mga project. Okay? So previously, inanimate objects such as doorknobs, so yun na yung pinaka-basic, doorknobs, light bulbs, can now be equipped with an intelligent sensor that can collect and transfer data to a network. Okay, so yung mga basic lang about IoTs. Alright, so researchers estimate that over 3 million new devices are connected to the internet each month. So take note, each month to, laging merong 3 million new devices. Highlight ko na. Okay? So researchers also estimate that in the next 4 years, there are going to be over 30 billion connected devices worldwide. Sobrang dami. Like, population is only 7.82 billion, but our smart devices are around 30 billion. So perhaps a third of connected devices will be computers, smartphones, tablets, and then smart TVs. Okay? So pwedeng mostly nandito lang sa dalawang yan, computers or smartphones, or smartwatch. So the remaining 2/3 will be other kinds of things like, yun na nga, kung hindi man siya smart device, of course, the others will be sensors, actuators, and newly invented intelligent devices that can monitor, control, analyze, and optimize our world. Analyze, control. Device that, lagyan ko ng A. Okay. So some examples of intelligent connected sensors are, we have smart doorbells or smart gates, smart door, smart window. So napakadami. Okay? Garage doors, thermostats, sports wearables, pacemakers, traffic lights, parking spots, and many others. Napakarami. So kung ano man yung maisip nyo na pwedeng ma-detect ng isang sensor, so yun, pwede nyo siyang idagdag dito. So the limit of different objects that could become intelligent sensors is limited only by our imagination. So hanggat na-imagine natin, hanggat magawa natin yung device that can sense that thing, then yeah, kasama na siya doon sa 2/3 na yun. Okay? Alright. So, laboratory number 4. Madali na lang din to. Okay. So, imagine a new intelligent sensor. So, pakita ko lang sa inyo. Very cool naman to. Opinionated. Okay. So, all you have to do is imagine a device that are currently inanimate objects that could be useful if sensors were added to them. Okay, so we have 3 questions. So naalala ko, kung ginawa ko man to last day, I think 10 points each yung nilagay dito. So 10 points, 10 points, and then another 10 points. So a total of 30 points for this laboratory. So yeah, so describe the object that you selected. Okay, and then what kind of data would sensors in this object gather? And then how could the gathered data be useful and to whom would it be useful? So all you have to do is answer those 3 questions. Okay. So para magkaroon kayo ng idea, you might want to read this scenario or background. And then, of course, para mas maging clear, so think about your day in your home. So pwedeng sa bahay, sa school, sa office, or kahit saan, kung ano man yung maisip nyo na pwedeng lagyan ng sensor or pwedeng malagyan ng actuator or kahit ano man yan. Okay? So yeah, hanggang doon lang yung laboratory number 4. So you can do this one in 30 minutes, I guess, or 1 hour kung mag-brainstorm talaga kayo. Okay, so any questions so far regarding with the lab number 4?
Answer.
Alright. So actually, dapat ang sagot talaga doon nan. So chine-check ko lang kung nandyan pa ba kayo. So laging si Mr. Inigo lang baka yung iba dyan. Mr. Kagiwa, Mr. Romero, Mr. Dancel, dyan ba kayo?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Carino, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Miss Rio, uy, mag-isa mo lang yata ang babae, Miss Rio Mr. Jairus, Mr. Dumagat, and then Mr. Tuan.
Yes, sir.
So, kung tayo, check natin kung nandyan ba kayo. Hindi yung nakakonect lang kayo tapos mute yung mic, tapos mute yung video, and then Mobile Legends na or kung ano man yung lalaroin mo. Alright. So, I hope clear hanggang dito. Okay. That's good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. So, very good. Alright. So, that's it for your laboratory number 4. Okay. So, moving on. Many different organizations are benefiting from data collected, saved, and analyzed from sensors. So, number 1 is business. Actually, ito yung pinaka-nakikinabang talaga. Business have more information about products that we sell and who is purchasing them. So, they are now armed with this type of data. So, if they know the data that they're getting, so they can streamline production and target remarketing and advertising to specific areas or audiences. So they can also promote creation of new business opportunities and marketing ideas. So like for example, in this country, this is Africa, in demand ang tobacco. Okay? So ano ba yung parang country na nagpo-purchase ng mga tobacco? So nalaman na nila kasi nga with the use of internet or with the use of current technology or with the sensor. So, in that way, mas mapag-aaralan nila. Okay? Mas makakapag-strategize sila kung ano yung mga dapat gawin, ano yung mga dapat hindi gawin, and so on and so forth. Okay? Next one is the retailers. So, meron tayong businesses. Of course, may mga retailers tayo dyan. So, retailers are able to do more target marketing. Okay? Reduce losses based on unsold products. Okay? And can provide loyalty bonuses for preferred or frequent customers, as well as manage types of in-store products. Okay? So one good example of this one is yung mga, yun, nasa Shopee. Okay? So of course, meron namang company na gumagawa nun and then nagre-retail na lang sila into mga malalaking bagsakan. So, yan. In that way, alam nila kung ano yung mga dapat nilang gawin. Let's say, laging nasa search tong item na to. Siguro ito naman yung kunin kong item para ito yung ma-retail ko sa mga customer. Okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, or they can provide loyalty bonuses for preferred or frequent customers. Okay. Moving on is the manufacturing company. So of course, manufacturing saves money, improves efficiency, and improves productivity of manufacturing processes and operations. So in what way? Kasi nga may mga sensor na tayo. Like instead of a human will count it manually, so pwede yung sensor na lang mismo. And then instead of human will, ano pa ba? I don't know kung ano man yung mga sensor na pwede nyo ilagay dun sa machine or sa company nun or dun sa manufacturer na yon, then yun, possible para lang makasave kayo ng pampasweldo sa mga employee. So, kumbaga, everything is now automatic. So, manufacturers reduce downtime by predicting maintenance requirements and improving scheduling of field service employees. Okay? And then lastly is the governments. Hindi pala, second to the last. So, ito yung pinaka-nakakatakot, okay, lalo na sa Amerika. Kasi nga, let's say, kung Apple user ka, yun, connected kasi yung Apple dun sa Amerika. So, pwede nilang hingin yung data o yung personal information mo from the Apple. Kasi nga, connected sila doon. Pero yung Windows, I think hindi sila connected. So, may sarili silang or private server sila. Okay, hindi nila binebenta yung mga data natin. So, governments monitor environmental issues, target funding for social issues, and have informed control of power output. Okay? Like, for example, lagi na lang kulang yung pinoprovide na electricity in the city. So, in that way, magagawa nila ng paraan. Okay? Or social issues, like, ano ba mga social issues? Yeah, one good example of that one is, let's say, sa Facebook. Okay, lagi na lang merong ganito, ganyan. So, let's say, maraming krimen sa ganito, ganyan, lagi na lang ganito, ganyan. So, depende kung ano nangyari sa lugar na yon. So, pwede nilang gawan ng paraan. Okay, lagi maraming patayan. So, pwede sila magpadala ng maraming sundalo or mas maraming sundalo or higpitin nila yung security ng bayan na yun. Okay? And then, cities. So, very common naman na to. So, it have the ability to control traffic patterns. So, number 1 na yan pagdating sa city. At traffic patterns. Okay? So, it is based on time of day or major events. So, it can monitor and control garbage and recycling, monitor health and housing needs, and evaluate future transportation requirements. So, yeah, that is one biggest thing that we can control or we can do something about pagdating sa city is yung GPS. Okay? Yun yung sensor na pinaka-ginagamit pagdating sa city. So, lead ka dun sa shortest pathway or dun sa lesser yung traffic. And then, lastly, individuals can reap improved fitness and health benefits, better home and family security, and reduce costs for energy and heating systems. So they can enjoy more varied entertainment, limit the speed a teenage driver can reach, or even monitor the health of an elder family member at the wheel of their car. So, ang pinaka-helpful para sa akin, no, pagdating sa smart devices or yung mga sensor is yung smartwatch. Lalo na sa may mga, say, tao may mga sakit sa puso. So, yung smartwatch natin can monitor our heart rate. So, let's say kapag over this heart rate na siya, which is not normal anymore. So, let's say, pwede nakaprogram yung watch niyan to call an ambulance or to call anyone or kung ano man yung dapat gawin. Okay? Para masagip yung matanda na yun or yung tao na yun na may sakit sa puso. Okay? And then, lastly, wait lang. Yeah, okay. So, ito na yung pinaka-last na i-discuss natin yan or yung gagawin nyo. Okay? So, laboratory number 5. So, in this activity, you brainstorm to determine if the advantages of collecting sensor data outweigh any disadvantages. So, pakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano nyo ito sasagutan. So yeah, so again, brainstorm the pros and cons of sensors. So ano ba yung mga advantages and disadvantages, okay? So all you need to do is answer those 3 questions. So describe some of the advantages, what type of data could sensors, blah, 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 and then what might data from your previous answer be used for. Okay, so ito, connected itong laboratory number 5 nyo sa laboratory number 4. So, dapat sagutin nyo muna yung laboratory number 4 bago itong 5 kasi ito, kailangan nyo to sa letter C. Okay? So, hanggang dito na lang muna. Okay? Hanggang dito na lang muna. Gawin nyo muna yung mga, yung quizzes or yung mga activity. And then yung lab 0 hanggang laboratory number 5. Though, ibibigay ko na itong buo sa inyo. Ko-continue na lang natin yung discussion next meeting. Okay, so hanggang slide 54 to. So meron pang 36 to 54. Alright, so hanggang doon na lang muna. So do you guys have a clarification or concern so far?
Not really.
None. How about the others? None, okay. Alright, so to those who doesn't have a question anymore, so you may leave now. So see you next meeting. So yung mga hindi pa nag-lunch dyan, so sorry, pare-pares naman tayo hindi pa nag-lunch. Ganon kasing oras eh. So 11:30 onwards. 3:30. Alright, so bye-bye. Upload ko na lang itong mga pre-recorded video later.
Yung activities are available na by later.
Available na yun. Naka-unpublish nga lang. Ipapublish ko na lang mamaya. Okay,
Sige,
sa
sir.
Okay.
Sige, sir. Salamat.
Sige, bye-bye.